Hey guys. This has been a nightmare. I would have been live half an hour ago, but I am shitting you not due to, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the update that OBS did, or maybe it was the fact that last stream, OBS freaked out. But, holy shit. I spent half an hour trying to get my Twitch to connect to OBS again. And now it's got several of my settings reset, so I just checked my video folder. And currently, the video that's being saved of the stream as a VOD is currently not in the correct folder. So after stream, I'm gonna have to go through and make sure everything's correct and right again. Oh, I was not expecting to have technical difficulties. But what I am grateful about is the fact that I decided to stream today. Because if I'd chosen to not stream today, then I would have had absolutely zero idea about the technical difficulties and would not have gotten to start streaming until 11:30, maybe quarter to 12. I was not expecting to have to go through that because I had to sign in several times because it wasn't letting me connect. And it was bonkers. I have absolutely no idea why it was doing any of that. Ugh. I've also had a Twitch bot blocker running since yesterday. Puccino. Thank you. Much appreciated for you being here. But yeah, I'm grateful I tried to do it today, because if I hadn't learnt about the technical difficulties until Saturday, when I usually stream, I regularly stream, then I would have been effed. I would have been absolutely effed. Not gonna lie. Oh, I was just kind of panicking, and I had to go through several forums just to find out what had gone wrong. And they were like, yeah, maybe you need to switch the servers up, that might help, blah blah blah. You know, it did. I switched it back to auto after I managed to connect my Twitch again. But boy howdy was I not expecting technical difficulties. I also, today I have been planning to use my Halloween scene collection. But you want to know the big issue with that? I don't have one set up. It only occurred to me today that spooky season is literally only 2 days away. So I have 2 days to create a Halloween themed stream stuff, if I so desire to create it, you know? I'm just hoping, because I have not been using OBS all that long, I still don't know the finicky parts of it. So I'm hoping if I change, an image, for example, this lovely sprinkle background that you see, if I change it to be, pumpkins and stuff like that, I'm hoping that I don't accidentally manage to change the entire thing. I can change it back. I do have the file around to, change it back to sprinkles. But I'm just hoping if I try to edit stuff in one scene that it's not going to affect another. Like, there's about 65% of me is sure that it won't, but there's that 45% that's like, it's in the same profile. It's in the same profile. It might change it. You don't know. And then, well, once I've got the Halloween thing out of the way, I'll just start on the Christmas one preemptively, so I'm not panicking once it gets to December. Because I duplicated my normal streaming thing, so it's got all the same shit, all the same layout. It's just, thematic changes. So, like, changing it to Halloween-y palette sort of thing. So, yeah. I've got some drawing to do. Oh, but I was absolutely panicking when I was trying to like log in and it wasn't doing it. Oh, just that spike of anxiety in my chest going shit, 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 shit. Like, because I didn't know if I'd be able to fix it tonight. And if I didn't fix it tonight, then I'm fucked for Saturday. I'd probably try it again tomorrow if it hadn't worked today. Just, frantically trying to get it to connect, but thank Jeebus. Also, I have just noticed I did not put the usual music on. I apologise. I was a little bit panicked just now, so I had more of my anxiety mindset on, my anxiety cap rather than my streamer cap, so but it's fixed, it works again, it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna move over to the actual game. So, as you probably see now, it's loading. But we're going to be playing Duck Life 3 again, because last time I only got one version. So, we're gonna do this again. I have about an hour and 50, almost 2 hours. So, the red one here is the one I got last time. Now, I don't know if I'm... Settings. I'm going to go to, like, professional, and then go in here. Now Supreme Duck. I did this, though. Oh, I'm just gonna do the final race again, because apparently it didn't save it. Which is, albeit a little annoying. But yeah, more or less, OBS was like, yeah, no, I'm not getting it. It's just, it's not here, fam. I don't know what happened, I will be completely honest. Frickin' Bakugo styled hair. Shit. I didn't get that one. But I'm still gonna win. Albeit not by a large margin now, but like... Still one. Okay. New duck. Create a new duck. If you create a new duck, you will keep all your old ducks, but you will have to unlock all of the races again for the new duck. Go for it. Okay. So we are starting again. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go in order. Let's just go in order. Yeah, let's train. But yeah, it was really annoying actually, having to redo it. Just hoping you guys can hear it. Hang on, I have a thing I'm gonna do. Just gonna do this briefly. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh. Well, that sucks, but no fucking. You know what? Let's just play it normal. I'm just hoping you guys can hear the audio. I fudged it over again. I'll probably have to do the final race again, aren't I? Fuck me. Okay. Well. Right. We're doing it. Sorry, I didn't mean to peek the mic there. Oh well. Okay, so. I'm not sure. I think I'm all good. Fucking. I've got my phone currently on. Like creator mode. Just so, you know, I have some chat and activity feed. But, like. It was like, manage your channel from your phone. And then a button to view it, and I'm like, I'm already here, my guy. But things have been pretty good lately. Got my 2-week assignment in, and apparently, like, we had to do the whole thing. I was not aware of this. But it's no big deal. There's only one thing I could really struggle with, which is, it's a really gross thing. It's, you have to take close-up pictures of people eating fast food or unhealthy food. The issue is, my family has a meal planner for the week. It's never willy-nilly, and we have, like, planned lunches and stuff for days that, you know, we're home. So it's going to be very difficult to eat fast food. The only time this week where I would be having fast food, in any sense of the word, would be late Friday. So I'm gonna have to talk to my tutor and ask him if it's okay if I just hand it in a bit late. Because, like, handing it in late is better than not handing it in at all, let's be honest. But there are pieces that I can do, and there's most definitely that bit I can't do due to my family's healthy eating habits. Like, it's not a bad thing, but due to the way we have our meals and crap, it kind of undermines the whole thing. And I'm gonna ask him if it's necessary to do that one thing if I have everything else done. And if it is, if I can submit it late-ish. Like, it's not like it's gonna be a whole week late. Only by, like, an hour, maybe 2. 3 at most. But, like, I really don't know how I'm gonna do that, because my family has healthy eating habits, and it's, you know, it's that sort of thing. I don't want to do that. But yeah, it's a little funny about, like, what I'm gonna be doing. Everything else is fine. It's like messing around with a few food pieces to make a face. You know, drawing said faces. And it's like, that's not difficult. Sorry, I was doing the poker catch thing. But it's the issue with the whole bad eating thing. Like, I get that that is actually a photographer. That is a type of art that this person does. But it is also incredibly difficult to do with our eating habits. Because it's not like I've been lazy. I haven't. I've got everything else done and dusted. I could hand it in tomorrow if I wanted. But really? It escaped and I used Premiere Ball? Bastard. But yeah, it's the thing of, it's going to be incredibly difficult to do it due to the way my family eats. And like, if it's a necessary thing, if I have to, then I can probably convince my parents to head down with me to the local Subway and just grab a Subway sandwich on the Friday lunchtime, so that I can, like, hand it in that afternoon. But otherwise, I have literally no way of doing it. And it's really annoying. But I'll find a way around it. If I can avoid doing that, because it is out of my comfort zone, but it's not even in a good way. It's like it physically makes me uncomfortable. Like, I had to look up stuff the artist does, and there was, like, fish guts, and I was just absolutely not. It was disgusting to look at what they do. Fucking bull. But yeah, it was just a whole lot of not okay. I will be completely honest there. Like, if I can avoid doing that specific piece, like everything else, it's fine. Like, I have to take pictures of using fruit to represent happiness, so liking like using a banana as a smile, and stuff like that. Just taking pictures of myself using different fruits as smiles is easy. That's fine. It's more than fine. I can do that with ease. It's the whole, like, having to get a ridiculously close up of someone's mouth while they are chewing. Like, I can hardly stand, like, cow chewing, is what I call it. Where it's like you have your whole mouth open the entire time. Like, it's almost over-exaggerated chewing. Like, I want to, like, grind my fucking nails on a fucking saw doing that. It's, ugh. Makes my skin crawl. I absolutely hate it. But that is the assignment given. And if I have to, then I will, you know, I'll grin and bear it for the fucking art piece. But it makes me very deeply uncomfortable. If it's required, I will try to do it. But at the same time, it's just absolute no. On several levels. I was also thinking, like, completely different topic now. But I was thinking with Twitch adding, like, different extensions. But, you know, I don't have a big enough audience for them to be effective. And, like, I get it. I'm small. Really fucking small. Not just in size. But also, like, I am an incredibly small streamer. And I understand that. I get it. It's not like I'm gonna have a lot of reach. But, you know, I was thinking of trying to get an extension that will help you guys be more interactive with me, because there are certain points where I struggle to decide what I want to do on stream. So I've seen extensions that will allow you to do polls before you become, like, partner, affiliate, whatever. I think it was like the Control Plus one. I don't know. I will be completely honest, but I think it allows you to do that. But unsure. But I want to try that type of thing so that you guys can have more say in what you want to see. Because I have several games now. I have 12 games, I think. Although I have played Planet Life and Duck Life 1 and 2 already, which were already part on there, part and parcel. But, like, Planet Life is a long-winded game. Like, it has an actual story element to it. Still incredibly pissed about my loss of my data on that one, though. Incredibly pissed. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. We'll get around to it again at a later date. But for now, my heart mourns for the loss of my gameplay. Not really, but, you know, I'm still kind of upset about it, because I spent a lot of time. I have several streams of work put into that. But yeah, I was thinking of trying to get more extensions, just so the audience can be more interactive with me. Like, don't get me wrong. it's nice to see when people are around, but also at the same time, there's lurkers who I don't know if they are there or not, because I turn off my like view count so that I'm not stressing myself with the amount of people that could potentially be here. But like I want to include the lurkers if they're there, because I get it. I myself, if I do go into a stream, am usually a lurker. Like, I will maybe put 1 or 2 messages into chat over the duration of the stream, but 90% of the time I will, well, 95, 97% of the time I am a lurker. And I understand that, you know, there are people in chat who are more than willing to say hello. They're talkative, they're all there and crap, and then there are people who are just, they don't really want to get recognized, they don't want the attention of the streamer, they're just there to enjoy the content. And that's fine. That's fine, I get it, I do that a lot as well. But like, I want to be able to include the lurkers. Like, I'm not even anywhere close to like affiliate, but I made a Word document today about like where once I get the ability to have channel points, I will most definitely call them sprinkles. Thematic, you know. Gotta keep it on brand. But I'll call them sprinkles. And I was thinking like just like a hello there is like 10 I'm here but I'm lurking. I'm here just lurking. Is like 50 channel points. And if you're watching for a fair amount of time, I don't know if I should put that down to like 20 or something. I think I should. But you know, I feel like doing that sort of thing it will allow people to, you know, say hello without actually typing it in chat, because you don't have to see anyone, you don't have to deliberately type it out, it's already there for you. And I did like a check, I think it took a lot of checking before I just gave up and went onto a channel that I followed but never actually gone into a stream for before, and it said 300 points, I believe. So I think that's the like basic amount. But like, I want to be able to include lurkers with that sort of thing. Because you don't always want to say hi. Like, you don't want to type it in chat. But I want to be able to, like, see you guys saying hello without actually saying hello. Or supporting the channel, you know, without having to expose yourself too much. Also, one of them is called Hello There, and I swear I will most definitely, at least for the first few times it's used, go General Kenobi, and I have absolutely no idea why, because I am not in any way, shape or form a fucking Star Wars nut. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind Star Wars, but I am not an avid watcher in any way, shape, or form. And it's very funny to me. Because that's how I made friends with one of my mates at college. Because he went, "Hello there," and I went, "General Kenobi." Well, hello there. it's better like, "Hello there," you know, the whole thing. But I I wanted to include people, but a lot of things require like channel points, and unfortunately I'm not anywhere close to the stage where I could possibly do that. This stream itself will probably be longer than usual, just because I have the time for it. So I may get through 2 evolutions of this, I think. So I will try to get through as many as I can. But I have no idea how many I'll be able to before my alarms start going off. Yes. Plenty of energy. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. I love just massively overtraining the duck. How do these people keep escaping? These Pokemon, I'm using Premier Balls. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, double checking this right now. 30% catch rate, that might be why. Oh, fuck. So Quick Ball. Somewhat different Pokeball that has more successful catch rate if used at the start of a wild encounter. Pokeball has okay. Pokeball catch rate 30%. Premier Ball is the same fucking catch percent. I've got a Great Ball. Buddy Ball. I'm just gonna read out all of these Pokemon balls. Pokeballs. Sorry. Buddy Ball. A weird-looking ball which is more effective on Pokemon that share a type with your buddy Pokemon. Oh, I have no idea how I'm going to use that. A Cherish Ball. Quite rare Pokeball that has been crafted in order to commemorate a special occasion of some sort. Increased chance to obtain a shiny Pokemon. I only have one of those, so. Some Cypher Ball, a somewhat different Pokeball that is more effective when attempting to catch poison or psychic type Pokemon. I'm not great with my types. Clone Ball, an experimental ball which generates a second Pokemon from the one you originally catch with this ball. Interesting, might try using that. Feather Ball, a Pokeball that is better than usual at catching every light Pokemon. Okay. Frozen Ball, an icy ball, most effective if used on ice-type Pokemon. Wow, I had absolutely no idea about that. Great Ball, a good high-performance Pokeball that provides a higher success rate for catching Pokemon than a standard Pokeball. Catch rate's 55%. So not by that much. What? 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 Okay. What the fuck? That confuses me. The hell are you talking about? I have absolutely no idea what's going on here because I already have the beefy one. Very confusing. But yeah, it's... I don't get that. I had it in my head that like Premier Balls were better. I have no idea why that is. I think it was... I was thinking of Ultra Balls, not Premier Balls. I don't have any Ultra Balls, I don't think. No, I don't. Heavy Ball. A Pokeball that is better than usual at catching every heavy Pokemon. Okay, so the heavier the Pokemon, the more likely you are to catch it. Okay, cool. Fat-shaming Pokemon. Brilliant. So if I tried to catch a Snorlax with this, it would work brilliantly. Cool. Good to know. There is no way I would have gotten that coin. That is inside the building. Netball. A somewhat different Pokeball that is more effective when attempting to catch water or bug-type Pokemon. Nightball. A gloomy ball. Works better on dark-type Pokemon. Phantom Ball. A creepy-looking ball. Higher catch rate on ghost-type Pokemon. Pokeball. A device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at a Pokemon, comfortably encapsulating its target. Premier Ball. A somewhat rare Pokeball that was made as a commemorative item used to celebrate an event of some sort. Cool, because I seem to get that almost every time I fucking do shit. I do the Pokedaily thing. Quick Ball. Somewhat different Pokeball that has a more successful catch rate if used at the start of a wild encounter. Repeat Ball. A somewhat different Pokeball that works especially well on a Pokemon species that has been caught before. And a Timer Ball. A somewhat different Pokeball that becomes progressively more effective at catching Pokemon the closer the Pokemon is to escaping. Oh, so Quick Ball and Timer Ball are opposites of each other. It's good to know. Oh. It's frozen. It's frozen. Had to click into OBS for a split second, otherwise it wouldn't have worked. I don't know what was going on with that. Bonk. I was going to try and get the purple one and then go straight down. Guessing that didn't really work well, did it? Oh, dang it. Should have just gone for the purple one. Donk. It's really annoying though. Been using Premiers like fucking Ultra Balls this whole time. Ugh. Man, do I feel dumb. Literally the only difference between Premier and Pokeball is that Premier is technically just decorative. That's it. That is pretty much the only way they're different. I still don't get why it's going to turn into like a beefy duck, because I swear to God I got that last time. I swear I did. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's bull, that's what it is. It's bulldog. It's quackers. I'm so sorry. Although, you know, I find it particularly hilarious when my partner makes a pun, because they have on several occasions expressed their hatred for puns, but has made their own puns several times before, and it cracks me up that they're doing the exact thing they said they wouldn't. You became the very thing you swore to destroy. There we go. Correct quote. Again, I'm saying a Star Wars quote, and I'm like, no, I don't know Star Wars that well. I don't know Star Wars that well. I just know the memes. And that is it. Actually working like balls. That is on the log. That was on the log. Dang. That went into space. That went into motherfucking space. Up, up. Beep, beep. Oh, narrow escape. Swear I got the beefy duck before though, because it freaked out last time as well. But we'll see. We'll see. It may just turn out all beefy ducks. No idea, to be honest. Fucking. If I was better at this, I wouldn't be spending so much time on it. Dang. Where are you going? This is not a launch to space, my guy. Chill. Just rolling up that ramp like you're about to take off. Yeesh. Take a chill pill, will ya? Speaking of chill pills. This does take a fairly long time, to be honest. I don't have much to talk about over the top of this, I will be completely honest. Because not much goes on. Like, I went to the shop today. Had to buy mushrooms for dinner. Because we only bought one pack and used it earlier in the week. So, had to go out and buy more. Bought little button mushrooms, so the small white mushrooms, and then chestnut mushrooms. Because we were having chestnut and mushroom pie. Saw those, and I was like, well, Mum asked me to get mixed mushrooms. And, well, you know, there's no pack of actual mixed mushrooms. I don't know if she was just telling me to buy more than one pack of mushrooms, or if I was genuinely being dumb. But I bought, like, the 2 packs of mushrooms. And then while I was at it, I was like, you know what, I'll get my sister a birthday present because her birthday's coming up soon. So I got her a small frog squishmallow. Because I know she likes plushies and stuff. You've probably noticed how I've gone like far more quiet. I know this because it's because my sisters obviously live in the same house, but the walls are not particularly soundproof. So if I talk a little too loudly, she's gonna find out what I got her. And if she's right outside my fucking door, which is not likely, she's probably on her tablet in her room. But yeah, I bought her a gift while I was out. You know, be efficient. Also bought some paracetamol. That was the first time I actually had to be ID'd. Well, it's not my first time I've had to be ID'd, but it's like first time I've actually had an ID to give. I've only asked to be ID'd once, which was for like trying to buy a Monster, like Monster the drink, because I'd never tasted one before, but it was there, and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. And then I was told I had to have ID on me, and apparently my college ID didn't count. And I'm like, I was really annoyed at that, but then when I asked my parents about it, they were like, yeah, well, it's not really a valid ID type. Apparently your birth certificate doesn't count either. Like, because what it is trying to identify when you were born, so that you know it's appropriate to give you said substance. For example, I was buying medication, so they had to ID me to check I was over 16 to be allowed to buy said medication. And, yeah, your birth certificate apparently doesn't count, even though it's literally got your date and time of birth on it. Oh, my parents used to work at, like, a shop. Fucking Mr. Mime. Screw you, whatever. You suck. But my parents used to work in customer service, so they worked in Cornwall, I think. I can't remember where actually. I think it was Cornwall, but basically they worked at like the tills for the most part. And my mum told me this time where some guy had come in and had gone to one of the other tills. It wasn't like a direct story from my mother, like from her perspective. Like she wasn't the one being in the center of the story. But she basically, she was at the tills waiting, and it was like the end of the day. And apparently this guy had just gotten released from prison and tried to give his fucking release papers as proof of ID. That did not work, by the way. That is not a valid ID. But yeah, I got paracetamol using an actual ID form. So I used my provisional driving license. So that worked, I guess. It worked. Definitely worked, because I ended up going home with 2 packs of paracetamol. But, you know. Usually we get packs of caplets that are like 16 caplets per box. What was it? Was it per box or per like? No, it was per box. Per box, pretty sure. I think. I don't know. But like, came home with the paracetamol, with packs that did double that. So, like, it was the usual amount, you know, 500 milligrams. 500 mg of paracetamol in each tablet. But it was like, had to do that, and then I got 2 of them, which is like 4 packs of the normal stuff. So, I mean, it works. So, it works. I'm running out of things to talk about, and I'm like only halfway through this, and I plan to do another evolution. So I'm kind of sitting here thinking, what the fuck can I talk about? What the fuck can I talk about? I don't have much going on. I wonder what big streamers actually talk about. Like, cause sometimes they don't have stuff going on either. Like, are they expected to talk? The thing is, they also have large audiences, and where they can look at chat and see if anyone's, like, asked them anything. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I'm not gonna go into like my whole trauma story or anything. Oh no, I did all that stuff. Anyway, let's just spam him in energy. Eat. Child. Race. Qualifiers. Race. Oh. Yeah, because you've seen these ducks. These are the other types. Like, these are the other ones you should be able to get. These ones. The lime green, the pale green, and the brown. But so far, I've only got the orange one. And I've done 2 evolutions now. This is the second evolution. So, what's the thing here? What are we doing? Because, I don't know, it seems a little weird to me that it's just giving me the automatic buff one. I mean, if it comes up with like a second evolution, like one of these guys at the back instead, then fine, whatever. Great, I guess. Wow. My duck has no chill. But yeah, it's... I also started a notebook for like Twitch and YouTube and stuff. So I've got like all the games I've played written down. Just so I know. Cause like I know there's a little. I can't really pay for anything at the moment, but there's a shop site I know that will allow me to. No, I didn't mean to do that. But there's a shop site that will allow me to make like stickers and stuff. So I'm thinking like for every new game that I play, I make stickers for it. So I make a sticker for like Planet Life, and with like the duck lives, I draw like amount of ducks corresponding with them. So for duck life 1, it's a single duck. For duck life 2, 2 ducks, etc., etc. And, you know, they're pretty cheap stickers, I will be honest, as far as I'm aware. But I don't think I've ever actually seen any profit from them. Guys, I think it's hecked. I think it's hecked. Tempted to just, you know, redo it. I'm gonna. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just chuck it in the fuck it bucket. You guys can wait 10 seconds, right? Okay. Ugh. Tired. Kind of. This is getting slightly irritating, I will be honest. Because it keeps freaking out on me. Waiting for it to load up again. Start. Advanced. Ugh. Great. Have to do the final one again. Woot woot. I just don't get what it is. Like, I can't get any of these other ducks. Because I got the buff one last time. I got the beefy duck last time. Also, Duck Life Treasure Hunt is unplayable. I need Flash for that, and I don't have Flash. Scoozy? Like, bruh? What? No, 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 no. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Donk. Okay. Really don't know what to do now. It's just sort of making them go. Like, this isn't like a YouTube video where I can just cut out all the silence. Donk. Brilliant. Bonk. Still kind of surprised that, like, the Duck Life series is actually something, like, an actual category on Twitch. Like, it was a little startling finding that out. Not by much, I will be honest, but like, it was still surprising. Yeah, so space doesn't work. It's very dull, I will be honest. I'm pretty sure there was like a Duck Life Space Edition, I think. Like there was a version where you could go into space, which I believe had different exercises you could do, which I found interesting. And I like that aspect. I think number 4 does have that aspect where you can like pick different games you want to play, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Pretty sure I got the beefy duck last time. But who knows? I'm not even bothering with the poker catch now. It's just not worth it, my guy. Just absolutely not worth it. I'm playing the game, man. I want to get this shit done. Oh, he getting speedy. He getting speedy. He got them Usain Bolt feet. Oh, heck yeah. Keep running, boy. Oh! You bitch. I'd really love to get affiliate. Mostly just because that means, like, 50 people actually like what I'm doing. But that's, like, the least of it. It's because you don't get much interaction with your audience until you get, like, channel points. And then lurkers can actually participate. And it's, well, you know. I like the idea that people who don't want to put themselves front and center could participate in stuff. Like, I don't know if channel points would be useful for lurkers. Like, if it would be, that makes all the more difference to me. I'd really like channel points just in general, because then... Because I had to stand in for my partner today. One of their favourite streamers' streams. Because they were at a dress rehearsal, because they're doing tech for a play. So they were there and they couldn't watch the stream because they had to concentrate on making sure all the cues were right and stuff. And I was like standing in, and one of the rewards you can give is the Hydrate Award, or reward. So you can use 300 channel points to make the streamer drink. You know, take a drink of water. There was also a take a shot one, which was 10,000. Which is incredibly funny. because that's going to take a really long time to accumulate if someone were to do that. But I managed to get up to 1,000 points, I think, before I decided to give the streamer the hydrate. They actually thanked me, said I really needed it. So I was like, yay! I reminded someone to drink water today. And on that note, yes, I have actually drank water myself today. Quite a fair amount of it. At least 3 glasses. I have hydrated today. Probably not as nearly as enough. Not nearly as enough as is scientifically recommended, but who actually follows the scientific guidelines? Because if you follow what science says, like the amount you should hydrate with, you're literally going to be pissing yourself all the time. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's water, I get it, it's good for you. It's what makes up the majority of your body. Like, you are, what, 80% water, I think it was? Or something along those lines. But, like, I get it. You have to drink water to hydrate and keep yourself, you know, healthy. But, at the same time, the amount scientifically recommended is ridiculous. I mean, really? Also, I have a bottle that has, like, timings on it. So it has all the times you should be drinking certain amounts of water. And I'm looking at this amount of water and I'm going, fuck bro, I don't even drink half of that when I'm at college. But in all fairness, I do substitute that for coffee. And by the way, as much as you really shouldn't be drinking like tons and tons and tons of coffee, it does count towards your daily water intake. I did research, I searched it up. Coffee does count towards your daily water intake. You probably shouldn't drink like solely coffee. And I get that, like, especially with neurodivergent people, drinking straight fucking water, is a little bit, you know, nah, why? Why would you do that? Why would you drink just water? And I get it. Like, straight water sometimes is, like, the bane of the existence of humankind. It is disgusting and vile, and why the hell would you consume that? But, you know, like, fucking 3 a.m. water, but it's still fucking cold. It's like McDonald's Sprite, my guy. Oh, I hate this version. I absolutely despise this swimming. It is horrendous. Fucking hell. This is gonna take forever. And stop lagging! That's what's costing me this. I can also hear my cat, like, trying to destroy the carpet outside my door, demanding I let her in. And I'm like, I am in the middle of a game, my kitty cat. I can't let you in, for I am occupied. Occupado. Okay. fucking hate swimming, I will not lie. Absolutely despise it. So much to hit on. Like, it's difficult enough as it is. Like, going through these passages. But, like, the rocks and stuff? Ugh, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Donk. Oh boy. I'm probably only going to get, like, 3/4 of the way through the next evolution before I have to call it quits. Only because of time. Also, like, I saw, like, a recommended stream thing, which was like, you need to stream for 2 to 3 hours in a day to get good viewage. And I'm like, I don't have that much time usually. Like, I'd love to stream for that long. I could get an entire art piece done in that time period. But at the same time, absolutely not. Fucking... Oh, I hate the rocks. I hate the rocks so much. They're so aggravating. Fuck. Just feed. Eat it. Eat, you fat bastard. This is why I put on YouTube that this is not intended for young audiences. My language is less than appropriate. I will admit. And you know, if I have any leftover coins, you know what, suck it, we will go for the yellow. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go for the yellow. As much as I hate to use this because it seems so ineffective, it can work in my favour. First flight. I assure you, it is not. Yeah, like these 3 ducks. Like, they're 3 different types of ducks, I think. Yeah, their heads are different. And the way they swim also gives away what type of duck they are. But it's like they're 3 different types of duck. And yet I only got the red one. Like, you can check the VOD of my previous stream. It's literally the red one. And I don't understand why I'm getting it. It just don't make no sense. Just don't make no sense. Although the music is a fucking vibe. It's absolutely a vibe. I'm gonna lose these guys. They're gonna go absolutely off screen in a minute. And there we go, off screen. Completely, like, out of this world off screen. My duck just tried yeeting itself, didn't it? Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. There's like no point to any of it. I just beat them in like, by like a huge margin. It's ridiculous. Oh. Probably not going to be able to speedrun this in any way, shape or form since I'm in no way a professional speedrunner. But like trying to like absolutely plow through it is kind of part of it. Oh my god. My man, you did not climb, you flew. It's cheating. Just grabbed onto the bottom of the cliff and just threw himself up. Like, jeez. Calm down, Ned. Calm down, Hercules. Bloody hell. Really did get the ultimate duck, didn't I? Fuck it. I'm... catch... Great ball. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm using a great ball. Wonder where it goes. I don't. Final race. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, my guy. Can we finish this duck before it turns 9 o'clock? We will see. Probably. I will be completely honest. It is... The answer to that is a probably. I clicked slightly off the edge. And it just... Nip. Why bother with the ones that aren't actually getting in the way? Done. Boom. What? Go for it. Next. Okay, we're gonna go for a swimming type this time. Seriously, don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. I don't know if we're actually going to get like a swimming type, but we're trying again, and we're gonna see. You know, may as well try to figure out what the hell's going on, and if this is just rigged to give us a beefy duck. Look, if it goes to the fucking orange beefy duck again, if it does the glitch out where it goes to the orange beefy duck again, no, we're going on to Duck Life 4 next stream. We're not even gonna try and finish all the evolutions, because if it's rigged to only give you one type, then fuck it. I didn't do well with that one. This is just delightful, isn't it? It's just the slow descent. Don't know where that was going. Oh, just as it was starting to slow down. Oh, that was nice. You know what, we'll do all of the training and then we will try doing the energy. Because it may prove better that way. I'm not going to waste as much time in between. Just leave it. Bonk. There we go. And then we're going to go straight into running. Oh, this does take forever though, which is a little irritating. How do people talk for like 3 streams? Like 3 hours straight. It's like there are definitely streamers who do that. Like they managed to find a way to stream for 3 hours straight and talk for that amount of time. Like there will be brief intervals where they're quiet, but I'm having like full like minute 30 minute 30 silences, because I literally don't know what to say, because I've talked about all I could talk about. Since I'm very early into my art degree at the moment, so there's not much I can talk about in regards to that. It's not like it's a security clearance, there's literally not much I can talk about. And well, there was a teacher that like took pictures of some of my stuff, and I was like, can you send me those pictures? And I asked him like 4 times, and he only sent them through today, which really pissed me off. I will be completely honest. Just so annoyed at him. Because I asked him so many times. I asked him in lesson, I asked him out of lesson. Like, I asked him 4 times, and it wasn't till my friend Marley went, hey, could you send them those images, that the teacher actually fucking did it. So, little bit sus there. Fucking teach. Marley's a dope guy, though. Like, I wasn't having any trouble asking the teacher to send the images. It was just him acknowledging that he would actually send them. Like, actually fulfilling his promise. Of doing it. And it wasn't until one of my male classmates actually asked that he, like, picked it up. Like, why must I have a friend of mine ask you before you actually fucking do it? Be sus then, bitch. Someone's definitely had a shower, because I can hear the fucking hairdryer going next door. In the room next door. Not actually, like, the next house over, but, like, in my parents' room, right next to mine. Probably one of my sisters, I'll be honest. Oh, fucking get run over by the watermelon. Train, climbing, let's go. This is a swimming type. So if it turns into that orange duck again, I'm ending stream. I'm not having it. If it doesn't, I'll see how far I can get before my alarms start going off. But like, this is gonna get ridiculous if it starts going like orange duck again. Because the orange one is the one that leads to the beefy. And if I get the beefy duck again, I'm gonna be real pissed. Because that means the game is effectively unbeatable. Because to beat it in its entirety, you have to have all 4 evolutions. Like, you can complete it once, like I already have. But I want, like, the different evolutions. And if it won't allow me to physically get all the different evolutions, then there's not much point. But, like, come on. Every fucking British kid played at least one of these games. Every British 2000s kid. Like, come on. If you were born in like the 2000s and at some point in your life you didn't like start playing on like CoolMathsGames or some other game website while you were in an IT lesson, and you didn't at least once try to play Duck Life, did you even have like a British childhood? Kidding, of course, but like every person I knew in my secondary school at some point had tried to play Duck Life or one of the versions of it in school. I'm surprised the fucking the actual website didn't get blocked, because it says CoolMathsGames, so I think they just assumed it was like learning about mathematics and stuff, which evidently it is not. Like, there are math themed games on here, but like it's not an actual website for academic use. So I knew anyone and everyone in my secondary school, even if it wasn't Duck Life they played, tried to use like CoolMathsGames at least once on the computers, whether or not it was like in lesson or not. Because it was one of the very few unbanned game sites. I had a ginger kid that one of my ex-friends dated. Specky, scrawny ginger kid with glasses. And there was like a specific game he would always play, or I'd always see him playing. It was never very interesting, I'll be honest. But like, I'd always see him playing it, and it was always on CoolMathsGames. Like, you always had the website. Like, for my secondary school, it was CoolMathsGames, but for like, I've heard other websites, like other schools. It does strike me as ever so slightly funny that there's always that one site that is unbanned but should be due to it like having a deceptive name. For example, this is CoolMathsGames, so at first glance you'd think it would be an academic game site to, you know, engage the kids more with their learning. It's not at all. There are games on here that could fit into that category, but most of the time it's not. I'll be completely honest about that. Amogus. Hang on. Bonk. Okay. Now we can start spamming the energy. Yeah. It was one of my sisters that had a shower. Okay. That's nice. Because once we get to the final of the finals, it'll determine what you transform into. So, as you saw with the previous one, it freaked out and sent us straight to the professional league. Don't know what that's about, but you know. If it does freak out and just send us straight to the professional league, I'll see what I can do with that. See if I can actually play them without like the 100 level limit, because it caps it at 50 each time. So this is like capped at 50. The next advance is at capped at 100, and then it's 150. And then you've got like the expert, the champion. And there's my first alarm. Wow. Yeah, this is probably just gonna tell whether or not it's gonna turn into the other duck again. Ooh, Amogus. I actually caught it. Fucking hell. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's a fucking mushroom. With Pokeballs on its head. Fucking didn't mean to do that. It's got like a Pokeball mushroom cap and Pokeball shields on its hands. Amogus generally doesn't move much. It tends to stand still near Pokeballs that have been dropped to the ground. Huh. Okay. And the final, to check if this is actually worth it. Oh. Oh no, because it's got an advantage, hasn't it? I was like, for a split second there, I was like, shit. Is that actually gonna work? I swear, if the energy runs out, like, right at the end, because I can see it going down really quickly, Oh, you're gonna fall over, aren't you? Not enough energy. Ran out of energy. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna do a brief bit of training. Probably flying training, since that's the one that's easiest to get coins with. What the fuck? I the one that's easiest to get coins with. Fucking. Bitch. Eat. We're gonna do it again. Three, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. Just need 5 more coins, then we can double feed. Oh, come on. Really? Let's try this again. Yeah. There we go. Again. Why is 1 so much tinier? Why is it that minuscule? Please, I swear to God, do not run out of energy before the end. Oh my God, are you joking? Alright. Regardless of whether or not I want to, I have to do this. Just fucking, I can't fly, I'm so frustrated. Are you serious? I was like 2 seconds from the end, and it was like, no, you're not getting through. You're too tired. Ooh. Let's go. 1, 2. And you know what? I'll go once more. Get it max to 50. I swear if I fall asleep, I'm out. I'm quitting. Because if you literally can't beat it on like 50 health, on 50 energy, there's no point in continuing. There was like absolutely 0 point in continuing to play. It's like I did it before, so I don't get what the issue is now. Oh my god, I'm literally like 1 away. Eat, you fat fuck. Go. I swear to Jeebus. You're almost 10 levels higher. If you fall asleep right before the end, I'm ending. I'm ending the stream. And it'll be because of you. Out of utter frustration for your stupidity. Oh my god, win, you bastard. Oh my god. No, no, absolutely not. Do not lose. I swear to jeez. Come on, no! Come on! Ugh. I'm at max. I literally can't. I literally cannot get my duck any better. I've literally maxed everything out. Oh my jeez. Oh my days. Yeah, the pink one's winning. Is it because I was bragging earlier? Why is it now that this one's being pathetic? -5 climb, -5 run, 25 swim. I'm gonna do race 2 again. And then we're gonna go straight to finals. Come on. Come on. The redo of the second one was the kick it needed. Because now it's in the lead. Fucking hell. What happened? Like, what was actually the thing there? Why was it like that? Come on. Yes. Oh, thank Jeebus. It's rigged. It's absolutely rigged to be a beefy duck. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck you. What the hell was that? What the actual hell was that? It's just absolutely rigged. Ugh. It's rigged. It's more rigged than the fucking Pokemon game. Jeez. That was so frustrating though. it wouldn't let me win the final race. And then as soon as I did win the final race, it decided it wasn't going to do it properly and then immediately made me the beefy duck. So it's literally impossible to get all evolutions. That is so bloody frustrating. That is beyond frustrating. Why? Why is that the case? Why is that the case? Because that's not fun. That's not... Oh, that's so fucking frustrating. Oh my god. Actually so pissed at that. So pissed. Oh. Jeez. Well, we'll see. Oh, it says in chat, I don't own that ball. I tried using a great ball, but I ran out. Trying an ultra ball. I'll wait for this to pass through and then switch to the other one. But wow. That is so frustrating. The game is completely rigged to give you a beefy duck. Oh, I got Dusknell. Cool. But it's completely rigged to give you a beefy duck. Which is so not okay, by the way. But you know what? It's done, it's dusted. I figured it out. It's not doing it. We'll be on Duck Life 4 next time. Just moving on. We'll go fastest duck in the north. Because we've had fastest duck in the west, in the east, and this is the south. It went south. So we're going to do fastest duck in the north. And I think in the final boss, like you actively get to do parkour and stuff. It's not just the duck doing it mindlessly, which is kind of cool. Also thinking with like this screen putting socials, so just giving you my VOD and normal YouTube channel, just so you guys can find me elsewhere. But that is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. By God, I'm hoping the fourth one's better. I'm pretty sure the fourth one will be better, but like, hoping, praying at this point. So annoyed. Anyway, I'm gonna call it for the night. I've done 1.5, well, 1.25, I suppose. 1.33, actually. Yeah, 1.33 of, yeah, 1.3 times the run through of like Duck Life 3. Got really annoyed at the end of it. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. At the end, it's fine. It's chill. You can't have everything. And that game's a little buggy, so whatever. Anyway, I will call it for the night. So I hope you guys have a good day, week, month, and I will see you all on the next stream. Bye.